Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Just thought I'd come on to make a little tutorial, which is a request, and I promised. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. um, it was yeah, a lady who commented when I was showing a project, and she spotted some of my shabby chic flowers, and I said to her I would I would do a tutorial soon. And I've been off for a couple of weeks, filling off, and then I was caught up in another project, so now I thought I'm not gonna do much today, so I will do this tutorial. So these are the little flowers. It's not my original ideas. It's just I have seen well, there's lots of people doing it on YouTube tutorial, and I have seen Sierra doing it. Sierra Miller. She's a very lovely friend, and she is an amazing crafter. I love her work. So then I just been making some when I have a bit of time off, and so yeah, so it's easy. So what I did, or what you need, is some, you know, cotton, old cotton, lovely old, any vintage cotton, or this is a cushion, the back of a cushion, you can see. And I just love the material. To rip it all off into strips, it's about an inch strip. Some is narrower, but it don't matter. So about an inch strip, and then what we do is we fold it and cut it into little squares. So obviously the narrower the strip, the smaller the flower. And then this one is slightly wider, so it will be bigger. So I have two of these, so I'll probably cut this through two. So what I do is we just fold it so it's roughly square. Okay, so I hope you can see. I just fold it in a concertina. Yeah, so it is. Let's do a bit. What the best way is, you want a square, then you do that, isn't it? So that you got a square. There we go. So let's fold again. So it's on concertina, back and forth. That way. Oh, that's perfect now. So then what I do is get my scissors, see if I can find them. Just cut off. Okay. There we go. And then what we do, these edges I've already kind of make them fray. So to make this other end fray, I just use my scissors and just kind of ruffle it. Or you can use your fingers, or your fingernails, I meant, or anything you got in hand that you can use. Just pull off all these frays coming off, and then this side do the same again. Just be careful if you got sharp scissors, because it could scratch your hands. Just fray the edges, anything you have, and so then just try and pull some more off. I save all these bits and put in a pot because they're great for stuffings. So yeah, just distress it more with your fingers and whatnot. Pardon me. So that is that lot. That is bigger. So let's do this one. So fold it so we get a square, I meant. So that is square. that's how it is. You fold it, okay, and just cut as many as you can, because I never counted how many petals in a flower, so to make as many as you can, so at least you know you got enough to make a few flowers. These are lovely, lovely flowers that to go on your project. I love all these phrases. I'm gonna just leave them. So that is that. Go on top there. These are smaller ones. So I'm gonna do some smaller one as well. To see which one is wider, slightly wider than the other. They're about the same. Right, that's my square, roughly. It is quite relaxing to do, you know, when you want to take it easy and, you know, without stress. Yeah, make some flowers. So those are these. Gotta be careful with them scissors, they're quite sharp. So I'm just going to pull some more off. There we go. So that is another lot. That is too small. Right, so after we've done the cotton, then we cut little pieces of lace, this kind of lace. Oh, I got one here, I mustn't waste that. I'll keep that. I think that's a pink one, I think. Yeah, that's an avocado pink one, so I'll kind of keep that somewhere else. So I've already cut some of this out. These are like, you know, all these curtain lace or whatever. This is eyelash lace, I think. So I've been cutting this out already. So, and I found this piece as well. So that is nice. So I will do this as well. So I'm going to. That's what I do. Right. So what I'm going to do is, you don't have to be exact. You can use cheesecloth. I know a lot of people use cheesecloth, and so that will be very, very shabby as well. And this one, right, sorry, all thumbs, and right, it's easier that way. There we go. Okay. Right, and then this one in half as well. So they will be the same, roughly the same size as the cotton. So but it's all guessing work, so you don't have to be exact because Shabby Chic is not all perfect, is it? Right, so that goes in that pile. Because my judging is rubbish, so make sure it is roughly square. Oh, that's too big. Yeah. So that goes there. We're nearly there. If some pieces are smaller, it doesn't matter. Right, okay. And then we need some felt. I've got these, and so these are slightly too big, so I'll want to make them smaller. So just do this, and then I've got a smaller piece. Don't have to be exact circle. I am really bad at it. You would think following this you get the circle, won't you? But you don't. I got here we go, that's not too bad. So yeah, the bigger circles really is for the back there. I don't want it too big, that means it's going to be too far out. That's why I like it a bit smaller. So yeah, you can use felt or you can use cardstock. So whatever you have in, with you that you think you can use just for the backing, really, isn't it? So last one. Right, that's it. That'll be on my felt. You can see it's not even round. That's how rubbish I am. Look at this. This is square. Okay. That one is oval. Here we go. That will do. Right. So get a piece of square and then another piece of that. So what we do is we just kind of fold, and well, first we put a bit of glue on first. I'm going to try fabric glue because I find hot glue is too hard. I don't like the feel of that, so we just, it's just only that it is not going to grab as fast as hot glue. I'm going to try it. I think we're going to have to use hot glue, I think. So you've done that. just kind of scrunch it, roll it. Yeah, it's hard. Not easy to do. I go, you kind of roll it. Okay, and then that should be all right. No, it's not. It's gonna have to use hot glue, I'm afraid. Just put a little bit of hot glue. Yeah, try not to use hot glue, but it is just I'm afraid we need to. So we've got one of that. So put that there. So we get another one. Inside I will use fabric 3-in-1. Just need a little bit, kind of offset it. Now I'm going to use the hot glue because it grabs faster and dry faster. Okay, fold it and then pinch the end and just roll. Okay, you pinch the end and roll it again until you see that it's not coming apart anymore. Here you go. So that is that. So see, it don't have to be, it doesn't have to be perfect. So that's 2. Let's do another one. That's quite a small one. Let's get a bigger one. It's better that way. Just a bit of, just a little bit would do. Put that back. Kind of fold it like that. A bit of glue. Then we pinch the end. Okay, and we'll roll. Just roll it. Okay. Oh, it seems to be on the other side. Right, I need to come back to this side. Because I forget the cameras. I mean, the camera on the iPad is this side, not the other side. So we just keep on going and make plenty. So we can make as many as we want. Flowers, I mean. So there's a little bit of glue there. Fold it back like that, and then pinch the end and just roll. Okay. So that is as simple as that. There we go. So we just keep on doing. There we go. Offset it a little bit. Bit of glue. Fold it back like that and then pinch the end. Okay, just pinch it and roll it. So we've only got 5 here. That is not enough, I know for sure. It's this way. Slightly bigger piece, I think. Bigger, that's bigger. Yeah, so we just carry on and carry on, make as many petals as you can, and then we will assemble the petal together. Okay, so I will carry on making a few. Okay, so I have made them, well, I've finished what I've cut, and so let's assemble the flower then. Okay, that's how I say the petal. So we want I'm gonna use, let's hope again this will work, because normally I use hot glue. So what you do is, I will do both for you. So I'm gonna try now this time with the 3-in-1. So I put a lot of glue on that disc, on the felt. So I'm gonna start with the bigger one. Well, these are slightly bigger petal. So just put that there, halfway in the middle, and then we're gonna face that opposite. Okay, and then we're going to, so you've done that, right? We've done that. So I'm going to now, instead of going half here, right, we can do, okay, so that way we know we are evenly spaced. So we're going to put one opposite each other, all right? So that is what we get. So obviously we still got a gap there, so now we're going to fill the gap with another one. All right, so we're going to fill the gap with another one. So every gap we have a petal, okay? Yeah, so it is better using hot glue so that they stay put straight away, because at the moment they're still like coming off in the center, but it will go down, it will stay. It gives you room actually to move the petal with fabric glue, so that is good. So that is how easy it is. Right, so we've done that. You can see if you center or not. It doesn't matter about the back really, does it? There we go. So we got that. So what I do in the middle, you can either use a bit of cheesecloth, just a piece, just put it, make it all scraggy, and stick it down, yeah, like that. And then get a bit of a little those little doilies. I get bags of them from KS for you, and there is loads of tiny ones there, and she has loads, and it is very good value as well. So that I could add that in the center. So I could also just lift the cheese cloth and just use a doily. Yes, so it depends how you like it. So I will see once again. Right, so I will use the cheesecloth on this one. So this time I will use hot glue because it is it will set faster. So put a bit of glue at the bottom, in the center there, And then I have some embellishments of flower centers. I got some like that, and then diamante, and I got it in the pink. So I'm gonna use one of these. So I'm gonna use this one, and this time I will use hot glue again, purely because it just set a lot faster. And so that is how simple it is to make one of these shabby chic flower. Okay, so I will there we go. How simple is that? So we'll make another one. So this time I will carry on using no, I'll tell you what, I will, as promised. So let's put a little bit of hot so we're going to go this side, and then put another little bit of glue on this side. So we're facing each other, okay? And then another bit on there. So at the moment we got north, south, east, west. So we will fill in a bit now. Okay, we will fill in that gap. These flowers are smaller ones, smaller petals. So it will be a slightly smaller flower, I think. There's another gap there. So all in all, let's get another one. I'm mixing the color here. So now we've got another one here. Okay, so that is what we got. We got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 pieces. So we got 4 and 4. Yeah, I think we're using 8 petals for one flower. You see that one? It's quite loose. I don't like that. I mean, too far out. Let's do it again. Get it a bit in. There we go. So that is that. How simple that is. I like it with some different color lace. So this one I won't use cheesecloth, so I will just add a bit of a small doily there. So hot glue in the middle. And then let's see which one we're using. Little pink one, or a little diamante one. I like the diamante one, I think. Oops. Let's look again. I think this is better because it's more, don't know, I like it more. Press it down a bit more, and here we go. That is another one. That's how simple it is. I hope you're watching. I can't remember your name. I will see if I can find it. If not, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. Who has requested to see how to make this. And so I will make another one because I've still got some more petal there. So this time I will use this glue again, because I like it being able to move them about until I get it right. So I've still got plenty of this petal left. Oops. So very fast, because you've seen me do it just now. So we got again north, south, east, west. So we fill in now. You could go on top, you know, to make it more fuller, if you like. So I think we could do that. So this, to make it that way, I'm gonna use hot glue for that. So I will go on top. Okay, so that will make it a lot fuller. Okay, make it more shall I say dimensional. Okay, so you know where the gap is, you're supposed to fill in. Instead of pressing it in, you just lay it on top. Okay, on top of the two petals. There we go. So we got much more fuller. So this is a lot more fuller, and you can see the. Okay, so you got 4 at the bottom and 4 on top. Okay, so that is that one. So we will now 2, 4, 6. So I don't have enough. Oh, 4. I could make another one. Right. So let's see. We can put this. That's blocking it, isn't it? Let's see. I can find more small. What do you call it? Doily. That is a pretty one. No, that's too big. So we want. Pardon me. Maybe we don't need it. Let's see. So, get a little bit cheesecloth, I think. So I'm just going to. So I didn't put glue at the bottom of the cheesecloth because it will seep through. The hot glue will seep through because it is porous, isn't it? Right, there we go. So there we have another smaller one. Getting smaller. That's a bigger one. So you can see the difference. You can see the difference. That is one layer. This one is more dimensional. So yeah, let's make another one. I have enough to finish off to make another one. So I will use, I can't quite like this glue because it's a lot easier. Oh, it has to go face down, hasn't it? Right. So let's mix some more petal. If you got bigger petals, stick them at the bottom. It's better if you got bigger petal on the bottom and the smaller one on top. Otherwise, if you're gonna make one layer, then just alternate them. Okay, so that is that. So again, okay, so that's that. Just make sure this nicely center. Just going to see which one I prefer, one layer or two. I'm gonna do the double, I think. I'll do the top because I quite like that. So we're gonna put on top in between the two. So we got this two there. You see where there's a gap. So we're gonna put a dollop of glue on top of them too. So this can sit on top, okay? And now we have these two again. See where there's a gap? So we're gonna put a bit of glue on there. And then we're gonna put on there. Okay, so we have another gap there. So we'll put the glue there. We'll lay that on top. And then the last one here, you see where there is a gap. There should be a gap there. But we will put the last petal I have on top. Okay. So after we've done that, let's give it a little press down. There we go. So it stands up a lot more. This is more dimensional. So I've done the pink. We've done them all. So this one, sorry, I just had to stop because I just put this blink on in the middle. There we go. I did not put any little doily. I did not put any what you call it, cheesecloth. So this one is as it is. And there we go. That's it. That's how simple it is to make all these little shabby flowers. And like I said, lots of people are doing it, and everybody have their different ways, or could be the same. I don't know. So this is what. That's it. That's how I made this. So I hope I hope you're watching and give it a go. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.